Guess who it is? That's right, it's David down at Crosstown Chrysler in Edmonton, Alberta. And from the used car superstore is this 2015 Jeep Wrangler Sahara in tank green, powered by the 3.6 liter Pentastar VVT V6 engine underneath the hood. Both doors come off, and so does the roof. And of course, this does have 4-wheel drive. Come to the front here, you have that beautiful 7-slot grille in the middle, looking sharp. You got round halogen headlamps lighting up the road in front of you. Turn signals are right there. There's 2 fog lamps along with 2 tow hooks on the front bumper. It's a very iconic design. Come to the side here, this Jeep Wrangler Sahara 2-door is running on 18-inch rims, and this has 4-wheel disc brakes all around and mud flaps behind all 4 tires. The tires are Bridgestone Dueler all-terrain tires. With plenty of tread on there, you'll surely have lots of traction. There's running boards on both sides of this Jeep, so you can easily get inside. And both driver and passenger side door mirrors are heated mirrors, which is fantastic to have in the wintertime. See this trail rated badge right here? That means that this Jeep has been tested and has survived some of the toughest trails in the world. So you don't have to worry about where you go with this Jeep Wrangler when it comes to off-roading. Both doors have black door handles. Open up the driver's side door here. Alright, there's a pocket down below here. Feel free to put anything in that pocket. Nice place for an arm to rest. Power locks right there. Nice style. This does have a leather wrapped steering wheel. Feels great in your hands. It's a tilt steering wheel too. Driver's seat is manual adjustment. This has cloth seating throughout. Adjustable headrests on the front seats. And this has adjustable seatbelt height. So depending on how big or tall a person you are, you can adjust the seatbelt height so you're most comfortable inside this Jeep Wrangler. There are Sahara badges stitched in to the front seats. And down the middle here, it's a good place for arms to rest. There's an upper storage area here. You put your business cards right there. You can put some pens here if you want to. But right here is a 115 volt AC power outlet. Feel free to plug in a blow dryer if you're running late to work to blow dry your hair while on the go, because you probably just came out of the shower and your hair is still wet. And there is a lower storage area right here as well. And in here, there is a 12 volt DC power outlet. There's a USB port right here. Great for charging devices. Lots of space in there for many different things. And if you have a cord coming out of here, run them along the sides here so when you close the lid, it doesn't crush your cords. And you can lock this up if you have important documents in there. And there's 2 big cup holders down below. Handbrake is right here. And this does have a 6-speed manual transmission. This Jeep is very fun to drive. And this is the 4-wheel drive. You can just pull this, and that will engage the 4-wheel drive. Push it back up, and it's back in 2-wheel drive. And there's a little spot right here for some things as well. And to get to the back seat area, it's very easy. You just pull this up, and the seat moves up like that, and someone can squeeze in back here and be comfortably seated in the back seat area. Mind you, the passenger seat goes up further. There you go. Push that back to where it was, and of course you can easily, pull this back and you can recline the seat back. There you go. There's a directional air vent right here, which you can easily adjust to stop airflow. Just do that. There's a nice Jeep badge around it, and right here is a logo. It says Alpine on it because this Jeep does have the Alpine sound system. And this has automatic headlamps, so you can set it and forget it. Pull this, that'll turn on the fog lights. Push it back in, that will turn off the fog lights. And this does have an auto dimming rear view mirror. Up here, you'll see there's latches and things like that. They are there for you, so you can easily take off the roof. Let's go take a look at the back of this Jeep. Okay, so this does have the spare tire on the back. Your license plate goes right there. There's a tow hook right there as well. This does have a rear window wiper. Open up the back here. It's very easy. It goes pretty far. And then you can lift this up right here. There you go. This does have an all-weather subwoofer connected to the Alpine sound system, which is really good. Right here is a 12-volt DC power outlet. So feel free to plug any aftermarket devices into there. If you take off the doors and if you take off the roof, right here, you can put your door hinges and your roof screws so you have them with you wherever you go and so you don't lose them. And there's some extra space for some things right there too. And lift this up, the jack is right there too. And you can easily lock this back up just like so. And the back seat does fold up. So you just gotta pull this latch right here. Give it a little push. You can fold it down like that, or then you can just push it up like this, and check that out. Very nice. Now look how much space there is in the back of this Jeep. Not too bad, eh? So yeah, when the seats are up like that, no one can sit in them, but you do have a lot more space to haul bigger things. And check out the roll bar right here. Looking sweet. You just pull this back down like so, and then lift this up. Nice. And it's back to where it was. And then you just put this down like this and do this. Nice. Let's move on to the other side. Alrighty then. So yeah, you got your pocket right here. Nice place for an arm. Power locks. Directional air vent right here. Jeep Touch. Another Alpine logo. Jeep since 1941 represent. This is a handle that your passenger can hold on to. There's a lower glove box right here with a manual. You can lock the lower glove box if you have important documents in there. Passenger seat is manual adjustment. Just move this back like this. Boom. Passenger seat moves up so people can easily get into the back seat area. In the back seat area, there are two big cup holders. There's some hooks here so you can hang up some things. And there's a convenience light right there that comes on when the headlights are turned on. And the interior lighting is just up here. It is switched off the moment the interior lighting, but press these buttons here. It comes on and act as reading lamps. Fantastic. And there's a lot of space in the back seat area. I'm a big guy myself, and I am actually quite comfortable sitting back here. Lots of visibility out the side windows, and the speakers up here connected to the Alpine sound system. Man, I can just imagine how much fun I would have back here if this roof was taken off. There is a pocket on the back of the driver's seat, and there's a pocket on the back of the passenger seat. Now I can just push the seat back like this, and I can recline it back. Almost there. There we go. It is reclined back. Awesome. I think it's about time we hop inside and take a closer look at this Jeep. So here we go. On the bottom of the auto dimming rear view mirror, there are reading lamps, and they are push button. They easily come on like so, and they also come on when the interior lighting is switched on and a door is opened. There's fold down sun visors up here with convenience mirrors. Very handy to have those. And these are breakaway. Lots of visibility out the front window. And this is the key fob. It is very nice. There's an unlock button, a lock button, and a panic button on it. So go to the side here, push this into the ignition. This is a 6-speed manual, so you know how it's done. Just put your foot on the clutch here. Here we go. Boom, the tachometer, the speedometer, the fuel gauge, and temperature gauge looking very nice. And this Jeep only has 68,381 kilometers on it. By pressing this button here, we have a trip A calculator. Hold it, you can reset it. Trip B calculator, hold it, you can reset that one too. And back to the odometer. Look at that. And using buttons on the left side of the steering wheel right here, we can go through the driver information center. And the first thing you'll see is that there's a compass and an outside thermometer. And when the media is turned on, it does tell you what radio station that you're on, which is super cool. So I'm going to press the menu button here. All right, we have a digital speedometer. Very handy to have one of those. You have your fuel economy page, let you know your average liters per 100 kilometers. Hold this button here and you can easily reset that. This is still empty on your tank of fuel. Tire pressures for all 4 tires. You have a timer right here. You reset the timer just like that. Vehicle info tells you your coolant temperature, oil life, oil pressure. Very handy to have. You change your units. You get your system checkup. You adjust personal settings. And you're back to your main screen. And let's say you're on the digital speedometer right here and you want to go back to your compass and your outside thermometer very quickly. Just press this button here and it'll take you right back. Very cool. And if you open up any door, it will let you know which door is opened. Nice big Jeep badge in the middle here with, of course, a horn. It's a very loud horn. Cruise control on the right. And behind the steering wheel, there's steering wheel mounted audio controls that allows you to adjust your volume, go through your presets, and so much more. This does have voice recognition. Cancel. And the Bluetooth button right here.
Uconnect phone ready.
Cancel. Using that digital lady, using your voice, you can pair a phone to the system here, and using voice recognition, that will assist you in making hands-free calls. And there's also a voice recognition and a Bluetooth button on the media center right there too. And there's directional air vents in the middle here, which you can easily adjust. Stop airflow just like that. Here you go. Both windows are automatic. Very cool. Down below here, you have your climate control. Easily adjust your fan speed. Adjust where you want the air to go. Adjust your fan speed. And you have your air conditioning right here. This button here will turn on your heated mirrors and the rear window defroster. Recirculate button right there. Heated seats for the front seats. And there's 2 settings for both. Handy to have heated seats in the wintertime. Turn off the traction control right there. In the hazards, this button will turn on the 115 volt power outlet, which is right down here for you. Power mirrors, and it's a 12 volt DC power outlet right here. Sweet. And there's a pocket down here. Feel free to put anything in that pocket that you want. There's nice leather right here. And this is the media center. So, if I turn the volume.
Don't pick up.
Now they're doing a call. I need music.
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Hello? Or a $10 gift card.
Oh, now we got
Should I put
advertisements.
some more on the grill?
Yes. Safe.
There you go. Yeah. That Alpine sound system sounds good. Put it back down like this. That's right, you can direct tune into a specific radio station that you want to listen to. This has GPS navigation. Handy to have that. Press this button here, the screen tilts down, exposing a CD player. Press again, the screen goes back. Menu button here, so you can adjust system settings. You turn the screen off, you don't look at it, touch with your finger. It comes back on, adjust your audio here very easily. Balance, fade, equalizer. This has a built-in hard disk drive. You can store pictures and music on your system so you have them with you. Wherever you go, you can manage your files right here in My Files area. Another USB port right here. Can't get enough USB ports. Auxiliary port right here, another way to listen to music. Media button here, so if you have something in the CD player, something plugged into the auxiliary port right there, or music on the hard disk drive, go here and you choose which area that you want to listen to music through. Radio button here, this will cycle between AM, FM, and SiriusXM. And you have your presets right here. You can easily set a preset with just your finger. Press the info button, and it does tell you the info on what song is playing on most radio stations. And when you turn this off, it does tell you the time. So definitely come check out this Jeep Wrangler sometime soon. It is very comfortable. It is unique and easy to use. It's the Jeep Wrangler. It's the 2015 Jeep Wrangler Sahara in tank green, powered by the 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 engine underneath the hood. Both doors come off and so does the roof. It has cloth seating inside. It has heated seats and a 6-speed manual transmission. This Jeep is fun to drive and easy to park. Come to Crosstown and see if this is going to be your next SUV. This is an iconic design and it's pretty awesome. I'm your man David, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah.